save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I just noticed, too, I think I had it set up on yesterday's date. Wow. Anyway, my days all run together. Let's see who's in here already. Dee and Pam and Justine and Robin. Wow. Wonderful. It's so good to see you guys. I've had a busy morning, but a good morning. I got up early and got a lot done. So I hope you're ready for a fun Saturday. And I was making a bunch of thumbnails, and I think I goofed on today's date. Today's the 26th. Anyway, it's sun is out now, but it was raining earlier. Justine, do you have rain in your area? One thing I can say, I actually like to see it rain once in a while. It washes my car off since my car has to sit outside. Oh, you like the bling? Oh, I like the bling too, as you can tell. But anyway, I've got some new things to show today. And you guys all know the routine. I shipped out one thing today, and I shipped out, 5 yesterday. So my next ship date I think I'll do Tuesday or Wednesday, most likely Wednesday. Hi, Randy. Welcome. And the only things I held back were maybe somebody who had one or two items. And one person has a padded flat rate envelope, and it has a little bit of more room. But if you have a flat rate envelope, because I put a box inside of those, or a medium flat rate box, I will only hold it for 30 days. And you have to pay after, everyone knows you have to pay after each auction. That I won't hold them any longer than 30 days. So anyway, it's good to see everyone. And thank you, Justine, putting links in. We always miss Justine. She's so good about that when she's not here. Normally, she's not here on Fridays. So we'll wait a little longer, excuse me, for more people to come in. I'm sure there's a lot of auctions today. Hi, Joanne. But that is okay. We don't care. We just have fun. And I'm all caught up in my journals. I will try to make some to show actually in my auctions. And I'm going to try to sew a couple of anything bags this week, because I'm trying to get all caught up, because May is going to be another busy month. I've got some extra auctions that I'm going to do with other people on their channels. So that I'm pretty well at least caught up with my special orders for junk journals. But I do want to make maybe a spring one, another Western one. I love making the Western ones, and another cat one. And I, got a bunch of ideas as usual. So anyway, we have 9 people in here, and the routine. On Saturdays, I do 3 giveaways. Every time you purchase something, your name goes in a jar. And first 2 are jewelry. The third, I take $5 off your purchase. And I've been shipping more than once a week now that my mailman will pick them up for me. Before I had to drive down to the post office. I can still do that, but if I can get them picked up, certainly saves gas money. Hi, Shanika. And let's see, what else? It's a no drama auction. I will take care of any trolls. I feel very blessed. We very seldom have somebody who comes in to cause problems, but it does happen occasionally. But I can handle it. So let's have a good time. Remember, there is no pressure to buy. If you see something that you like, I appreciate you purchasing it, of course. Hi, Wai. Hey, Pam's not in here. You can't take silly pictures today. Oh, unless you decide to do it to me, huh? But normally you take pictures of Pam. Anyway, it's good to see you, Wai. It wouldn't be Saturday without you. Wai, I think, has been with me when I started the Saturday auction. And it's always fun having her in here. We do miss Joanna, I should say. We have Joanne in here. Joanna, who's international also, but she is going to school. Oh, you can mod. Bless your heart, Dee. I would love that. And anyway, with the links in, check out each channel. I think it's really nice when we support each other. That's what it's all about. I don't believe in being jealous or greedy or any of that. I think I love supporting other channels. I think we all have something to offer. And some days, you just need to get away from your stress and all the nonsense and just to go into an auction or a live stream and laugh and be able to, even if you have something that you need to talk about, it's really nice to be able to do that. Doctor, lawyers, Indian. Yeah. So anyway, let's get started. I do have one jewelry bag today that I am going to switch it out and actually show a couple of brooches first. I usually start with my bag, but let's be different. Oh, Wai, you're something else. Yes, we are, Dee. And, sometimes you just need to go somewhere and laugh. Laughter is good. It really is. This, I've got, let's see, 3 brooches, and they are vintage. And here is the first one. We're going to start this at 5. Starting bid is 5D. And there is the back. It's in excellent condition. I don't know if those are mother of pearl or just some beautiful crystal. And I do not see any missing stones. I just got this order in yesterday. And I see Robin in at 5. It is a beautiful brooch. It really is. When I first looked at it, I thought, is that a brooch or I hadn't looked at the back, or is that just a large pendant? But it is a beautiful brooch. And I don't see any other interest, so you can start calling it down. And we'll also put Robin's name in. Get a bag for it. Thank you, Robin. It is Beautimus. And let's get Robin's name in. Okay, there we go. And let's do the other one. This is pretty too. Oh, it might be Hallmark. Let me get my magnifying glass out. Okay, there we go. No, it's not. It's not. I thought maybe I saw something. We're going to start this one also at 5. And this is another vintage one. It's really beautiful. It is Beautimus. Yeah, Shanika and I love to cut jewelry up, don't we? Yep. Every time, I look at a piece of jewelry and I can just imagine it that's one thing I am behind on is my jewelry art. Robin's in at 5. Thank you, Robin. It's a beautiful piece. Both of them are. Okay, you can. And Shanika came in at 6. Robin's out, so you can start calling it for Shanika. Thank you, thank you. And we'll get Shanika's name in. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we might as well just do all 3 of them and get them. Well, I actually have 4, but I'll hold off on the other one for a while. We're starting this one also at 5, and this is the other vintage one. Robin, I bet she is. Her and I both do it. And Shanika also makes beautiful jewelry art. This is very, very pretty. Well, you're not going to cut that one. Okay. No, I want to sit. Yes, you can actually even just add a chain in the back and wear them as a pendant. They are versatile. Robin's in at 5. And they never go out of style. You know what I read a couple of days ago? That some of the styles from the 50s are coming back. Can you believe that? Remember those full skirts? And well, some of you are too young to remember that. And socks with your shoes, and pearls are coming back. I was flabbergasted when I read that. As decorations, yes. Me too, Justine. Hey. And so to Robin for 5. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Beautimous, beautimous. And let's put Robin's name in. Okay. And okay, let's do the one wearable bag that I have. And I always start my wearable bags at $15. This one, I can feel I should have weighed it, but it is over 2 pounds. It is heavy. And there is some stone in here. And I'll just start showing them. And if there's no interest, I will just move on. There's a pair of earrings. This is ice cold. This one I've never shown before. It came in yesterday. So this is a really good bag. This is beautiful. And if you're a reseller, you can make money off this bag. There is a brooch. Like I always say, living in this small place, I try to rotate my inventory. Hey, we have the smaller statement piece. And this is pretty. I have showed this one before. It is beautiful. Hi, Pam. Your box went out this morning. I debated and I thought, no, I didn't want to wait till Tuesday or Wednesday. I wanted you to get that journal right away. This is Leah Sophia. This is really nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I'll just show another piece and then I don't see any interest. So I will put, this is Talbot's. This is a beautiful piece. Oops. That one. And then here is some bling, bling, bling. Okay, we can pass on this one. And if you change your mind, I do sell quite a bit on the replay. But this is a nice bag. We'll pass on it. And next. And I do have one craft lot today. Let's show this. And the pearls are coming back. This is a beautimous. I'm going to start this at 8. Let's see. Hi, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful statement piece, and it is Talbot's. Beautiful. There's no discoloration, no damage to this piece. And there is the back. And let's see, it has a lobster clasp. There's the logo. this one. This one's pretty. And let me check. I was going to check. Hi, Marisa. I think I called you your right name today, huh? Welcome. Good to see you. Marisa's a beautiful name. Anyway, we can pass on that one. If you change your mind, like I said, just let me know. Oh, I've got so many neat things to show you. This one. Oh, I know what I got to show you first. I have two Betsy Johnsons. I'm going to start this at 10. And it is hallmarked right there on the heart. And there is the back. Chain needs a little cleaning, but it's not bad. Yes, it is a cool zebra. And it is hallmarked Betsy Johnson. If there's any interest. Now, see, I look at a piece like this and I can see jewelry art. Randy's in at 10. It's a beautiful piece. And let me give you a measurement on the chain. I should have done that to begin with. Okay, we got 32 inches. And Randy, you have one other item that you purchased after I shipped yours, so I will combine shipping for you. You can start calling it for Randy. And sold. Thank you, thank you. And I will put your name in. Okay. And this is cool. This is 925 Jasper Jade and Amethyst bracelet. Has the hook clasp. These are ice cold. And I will give you a measurement. We're going to start this at 10. And end to end, it's 7 inches. And I would say it would fit a 6.5 inch wrist better. It's a little tight on me, and Okay, what did I miss? Suzanne, what will you take? Oh, Suzanne, you want the jewelry bag. Okay. I should have known that. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. Thank you. I'll put your name in. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. Suzanne buys lots of my bags. Okay, let's put Suzanne's name in. There is Suzanne. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate you. And back to the bracelet. Very nice. It's got some brand new pieces that, and like by brand new, I mean order I got in yesterday. So, all right, let's see. Okay, Randy got that. And did I give you a price on this? Oh, starting bid. Okay, we're going to start this at 10. This is stone in 925. But I'd say it would fit a 6.5 inch wrist better. I think it's a little tight on me, and mine is just an average size wrist. I mean, I could wear it, but I like them looser. I even like to wear my watches loose. So it is stone in 925. I don't see any interest. We'll pass it. And like I said, if you change your mind, you can let me know. I have some really different pieces today. Like this one. I have quite a few vintage pieces. This is one of them. And this is cold. I don't know what it is, but it is cold. We're going to start this at 7. It's a beautiful piece. And it's not even my style, but I like it. Speaking of weird, this isn't weird. I've got a real weird necklace to show you. Yeah. Anyways, beautifully done. These are just acrylic pearls. But this here is very cold. It's probably glass or ceramic. Yeah. But it is very nice. And if you collect vintage pieces, this would be nice to add to your collection. Gorgeous piece. And they say some of the old styles are coming back. Wow. I read that on my server, MSN, the server, and about styles from the 50s that are coming back. Some are okay. Some I think they should leave back in the 50s. Okay, we can pass on this one. Okay. I got to show you that really, where is it? Where did I stick that weird one? Oh. And you know I don't like things like this. Anything with skulls or anything similar is not for me. And this is, what's the hallmark? I'm not even sure if I can read it. It is hallmarked, but okay, let's start this at $6. And if you want my honest opinion, because you know I call it like it is. I think it's ugly. Starting in at $6, if there's any interest. It's in good condition, but I think it's downright ugly. You still have a pair of the black and white saddle shoes. Oh yes, they're coming back. I cannot believe. And you remember the big old skirts? It could kind of be, yeah, it could be considered Western, but it's not my Western style, let me tell you. And they made it open there. There's no missing stones. It reminds me of the skulls. That's why. It was probably a longhorn steer after it was dead. I'm terrible, I know. Yeah, Randy, you stick around me. I don't ever say that. You can always tell when I don't like something. I laugh because I say no company would hire me in the marketing department. Well, the saddle Oxfords, they're coming back. And the only thing I really liked that was coming back was pearls. But the big skirts, and you'll have to check it out. I keep it real. Anyway, if there's any interest in this, I won't even use it in jewelry art. Yes, the poodle skirts. Yes. I could not believe when they showed pictures of the old poodle skirts. I remember I used to wear them too. I graduated in 1959. So all those styles I wore. Anyway, we're going to pass on this one. Oh, it's weird. Wait till you see these earrings. I love these earrings, but the holes in my ears are really low, and heavy earrings will just tear my earlobe. But look at these earrings. We're going to start these at 4 D. They're beautiful. And I don't see any missing crystals. They are beautimous. Chick skirt. Now, these are really pretty. I wish they weren't so heavy because, you know, I love bling. But for my ears, they're just too heavy. They are really pretty, though. I don't know why they ever put the holes in my ears so low because I never could wear heavy earrings. And I didn't get my ears pierced until I think I was 45 years old. Okay, we can pass on those. And you know what happens if I don't sell them? I put them in jewelry art. Let's do this cute little brooch. And it says love on it. We're going to start this at 4. Hi, Angie. Welcome, welcome. This is cute. This is not a vintage piece, but it's very nice. And it spells out love. And Angie and I have a show next month. And I think it's going to be interesting. And it's about integrity. Till I was 26. Oh, wow, Randy. You know why hi, Fabian, welcome. You know why I decided to get mine pierced? I wore clip earrings. Well, being a nurse and, working in the hospital, you couldn't wear big earrings. And I knew with my ears pierced, I could just wear studs, and they'd be more comfortable. So that's why. I remember my son said, Mom, you waited this long to get your ears pierced? Yep. Okay, we can pass on that one. But anyway, let's see. What do I want to show? Ooh, this is pretty. I got some fabulous pieces, I think. I actually glue beads to my ears with clear. Really? Oh my gosh, Randy. Oh, this is cool. And this is Onyx, Carnelian, and Aventurine. I'm going to start this at 10. And these are all ice cold. Beautiful necklace. Very different. Let's see if I can get it on the board. That. Very different. Very pretty. My aunt took me and my sister together. Paris when we were 8 or 9. Oh, wow. I bet that was drama. Oh, I bet. My mother never asked me, and I know her generation, they, especially the Italians and the Hispanics and everything, they usually get their children's ears pierced when they're babies, but my mother never did. Can you run the lot? The jewelry bag's already sold, Fabian. I only had time to make one. I usually at least have one in all my auctions. And it's sold. I have a craft bag for 8, but it's a craft bag. There is a couple of wearable pieces in there. Anyway, this is a beautiful necklace. And I didn't even show the bag the first thing like I usually do. So that I will have another one on Monday. Let's see. That's pretty. Okay, this is another different one. Another vintage one. I don't know if it'll show up good on this. Going to start this one at 8. But look at that. This is pretty. Very nice condition. This could be resin. I'm not sure. It's not glass. I know that. This is the beads are acrylic. These are cold. These two. It's very, very nice. Hi, Katie. And I will combine your shipping, Katie. Katie's in at 8. And you know, I sent you that note, so you also will get 10% off on this today. It's a beautiful piece. You want to call it for Katie? And you let me know whether you want me to ship the 2 or you want me to hold them for longer. Like I said, I will do that. Is, you know, everybody's great about paying after each auction. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, we'll put Katie's name in. Robin, that kind of sounds like you. By the way, does anyone want to do the silly stories again on my other channel? Let me know. A lot of people thought that was fun. Wait till you see this necklace. If you can wait to ship. Okay, I will, Katie. Wait till you see this one. It's Talbot's. I don't even have words for this one. Look at this piece. Look at this necklace. Oh my gosh. Now, I think if you're a tall person, you could get away with wearing this. If you make jewelry, I would say take it apart. You've got tons to work with. I'm starting this at 8. It's got beautiful crystals in it. And normally I think I would start this higher, but I'm saying not a lot of people would wear it as big as it is. And so maybe you would buy it, you know, to redo it. It's gorgeous though, actually. I did it with ice cubes and a large needle. Ew. Yeah, they used to do that a lot. I actually went to a store and had mine done. Okay, I'll schedule another. It was fun. I know a couple people were still talking about it. And it kind of gets you to know each other better. And it's just a fun, relaxing time. No drama, just tell silly stories and that's really, I don't know. I enjoyed it. Anyway, if there's any interest, but this thing is huge. Look. I don't even know if you can see it better. I know they put a lot of time in a lot of crystals in. It is pretty though. Looks better on the board. Anyway, if there's any interest. And it is Talbot's. So this is not even artisan made. How about that? Mine was done in the mall with the yeah, mine wasn't done in the mall, but in a store where you could, you know, buy the earrings too. Ooh, I have some stone. And these are ice cold. I do not know why they put a tassel on here. But I figured it out though. See this pink tassel? They put all the stone together with the pink. I don't know if it's actually from the tassel. I think it is. And this is Tiger's Eye. And look at all the Tiger's Eye. We're starting this at 10. The only thing I don't like about this is the tassel. But you know what? If you carefully could remove that and tie it securely, you could actually remove that. But it is, the Tiger's Eye is beautiful. Gorgeous piece. Randy's in at 10. It is. It's very secure. Look if you can see in between. So it's tied with that same pink, but I think it looks so sturdy. I think they got it like triple or 4 or 5 strands. It's very secure. It is. This is a good deal for that. Gorgeous. And like I said, if you make jewelry, wow, what you can do with this. Okay, you can start calling it for Randy. It is marked Tiger's Eye. And I don't know, either one is good. Either one. You can decide, Randy, if both are good. Okay, you can call it for Randy. And sold. And let's put Randy's name in. Yeah, I would take the tassel off myself. I'm not real fond of tassels. Now, if they're, you know, metal, I'm okay with them. But the cloth one, no. Never have been. But again, we all have different tastes, so you usually can tell when I don't like something. This is ice cold. This is chunky hematite. Now, some people are not crazy about hematite, but I like this one. I think this is gorgeous. I would wear this. And I'm not a bead person. But look at this. I'm starting this one at 12. It is gorgeous. It's ice cold. If you have hot flashes, this is a fantastic one to wear. And I will give you measurements. Let's see. And it is 34 inches. It's over the head. There is no clasp. But it is beautiful. And it is cold. I don't have to put this one up to my face. My hands feel cold. Oh, that sounds neat, Randy. I'd like to see some of the things that you remake. I used to repair like rhinestones and all that years ago, but I don't have time anymore. I have too many irons in the fire. But I always worked with vintage jewelry. Anyway, this is a beautiful piece. I don't wear beads or stone necklaces, but I may have to wear this one if it doesn't sell. It is beautiful. Okay, we can pass on that one. Ooh. I have to show this one. This is blingy. This is Banana Republic. I do have some sterling rings, by the way, too. And I'm starting this one at 8. Oh, okay, Dee. Thank you so much for your help. I will put it in now. Thank you. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. He needs you for something. Well, hey, when hubby calls, you need to go. Oh, Pam, are you going to help out? If you got time, that's good. If not, I can handle it. Okay, Pam. Thank you. Anyway, this is a beautiful necklace. And when you put it up to you, it's not as big and as bold, but it is gorgeous. The crystals on it. There's just no darkening. They're clear. They're nice. And the back, there's no discoloration. Okay, you can start calling it for Randy. Thank you, Randy. And sold to Miss Randy. Hi, Pamela. Oh, let's see. Did I miss somebody? Jessie. There's. Hi, Jessie. Good to see you. Okay. And I'll put Randy's name in. Okay. Now let me get, this is gorgeous. This is Amethyst in 925. It's a size 9. It is gorgeous. And I'm starting it at $35. It's a gorgeous ring. And it's in beautiful condition. And hopefully the colors It's got the lighter and the darker amethyst. It's a beautiful ring. Here is Randy's channel link. Here, I'll have to check out her Etsy shop. I knew she has a channel. I know that, but I didn't know she had an Etsy shop. I will check that out. Anyway, if you wear a size 9 and you like this ring, it's very nice. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will pass on that one. And get my necklace straightened out here. I'll do something in between. I do have some more rings. This is neat. It's 925 and has genuine pearls as a toggle clasp. I'm starting this at 12. The beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Look at these beads. Yes, thumbs up help. Also, after the auction, if you go in and put a comment, it certainly helps the channel. And there is the toggle. Let me give you a measurement. And let's see. Do end to end. It's about 7.5 inches. And with the toggle, I would say a 7-inch would fit comfortably. Because you need a little bit more room to get the toggle on. It's beautiful. Love the beads. Like it has little flowers on it. Very nice, very nice. And these are genuine pearls. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do, I have one more Betsy Johnson. This is different. We're going to start this at 10. I have not seen this one. Oops. Put it on the jump ring. I'm going to hold off on this one. I will connect the jump ring. It just came off on me. It is a dog. It is a dog, but the jump ring came off. Still in jewelry jail. So I will connect that and then show that on Monday. Oh, here's the bling, bling. We've all been there, Jesse. This is gorgeous. Let's start this at 7, Pam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I will give it to you for 10. It is yours, Randy. Thank you, thank you. Put your name in. There we go. Okay. Starting 7. Yeah, I got it, Pam. All taken care of. Anyway, I love this one. And this one's lightweight. So, it's not going to bog you down. I'll be real honest. I love this, but I would not wear this all day. It's not that comfortable. I think it's beautiful, but it's not that comfortable. This one, yes. You will it gets easier, Jesse, after a while. You go back and look at 6 years ago at my first videos. I wasn't this talkative and this mouthy. I was more shy. It just gets easier as time goes on. And then there is the back. Very pretty. Very pretty. It has a lobster clasp. Would you like me to drop your channel link? That would be great if she wants that. I think I've known Jessie from almost 6 years ago. I could do it. Yeah, isn't it? I don't know, when you first get started, it's just kind of nerve-wracking till you get used to it. And now it's just like I'm just talking to my friends and I'm not shy at all. Okay, Jessie, you want that? Okay, you want to call it for Jessie? For 7. Thank you. Let's see. The soul didn't get in yet. So let's see. Randy's at 7. Randy, you would have to go. Okay. Jess. Oh, you're not bidding on it, Jessie? It's Randy. Okay. All right. Okay. Pay attention, Josie. It's sold to Randy. Thank you. I'm happy to say I'm far from being perfect. I wouldn't be in this old world if I was perfect. There we go. Oh, I know what I've got to show this. I think it's so interesting. Has a lobster clasp. And I am going to start this at 10. I think it's dyed halite. It's a great price for this piece. And look at, they're all butterflies. Okay, I understand, Jessie. Yep, Randy's got it. Poor Pam. She has to put up with me a lot. Anyway, look at the butterflies. That is so cool. And you need to go over and watch Angie. I always tell her for her age, she is so wise. If you follow some of her talks and you did some of the things that she suggests, we'd all be much better people. Shanika's in at 10. This is beautiful, Shanika. You saved it from me because I could visualize this in a jewelry art. 10. You're a little late, Pam. Shanika's in at 10. Starting bid is 10. Okay. And I don't see any. Robin, you fell asleep. I don't see any other interest, so you can start calling it for Shanika. It's beautiful, actually. Look at the butterflies. Shanika, are you going to wear it, sell it, or put it in jewelry art? If you put it in jewelry art, I want to see what you do with it. Okay, it's sold to Shanika. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's put Shanika's name in. Oops. And there we go. Now, these are some peacock pearls. And it's a one strand. It says genuine peacock pearls. Let's see. I gotta see what if it's got. I think it's got a spring ring clasp. Yeah, it's got a spring ring clasp. They're not very long, but they're really pretty. These are genuine pearls. And I'm going to start this at 12. Beautiful. Justine was first with 12. Those two. Okay, it is 16 inches. But with the spring ring clasp, it's easy to put an extender on it. Robin is out, so you can call it for Justine. Thank you, Robin, and thank you, Justine. I think those two have the same taste. I don't have any Cool. I'm excited. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I don't have it either. My pearls that I bought years ago are just the white. But they're very nice. I should start wearing them since they're coming back in style. Okay, come on. I tear these papers together and then they want to stick together. Okay, there we go. Let's do this one. These are cold. And we're going to start this at 6. It's a Bead Necklace. Yes, Selena came up with that word, I think, 6 years ago. I don't know where she is today. Well, I talked to her earlier, and she looked like she was going to take a nap. She was falling asleep. Anyway, this is nice. They are cold. And there's a good amount of stretch. And the spacers have little crystals. Let me double check. I don't see any missing crystals, but let me double check. I don't see any. Angie's in at 6. You can start calling it for Angie. You know, I don't waste any time. As I always say, you either want it or you don't, and I'm not going to try to talk you into it. Thank you, Angie. And let's put Angie's name in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And not just because I sell jewelry, just because you keep me company and I love our community. I hate when people drag it out. Oh, yeah, I do too, Randy. It gets boring. It gets boring. I said, I want you to buy something that you're really going to like. And like I said, a lot of people are resellers, or they make jewelry, or they do crafts and jewelry art. Whatever it is, I want you to want it, not because I'm holding it up, trying to convince you. This is beautiful. I could be vintage, but I kind of doubt it. Almost kept it too. I'm going to start this at 7. I think it's a little more of the newer pieces, but it is beautiful. Don't mind my fluffy hair today. I wouldn't spray it because tomorrow I need to color it. And I washed it this morning. So I look like a big fluff ball. Anyway, this is beautiful. They're not red. It's more on I look at it and I think of more burgundy with a little tint of amber in it. Really hard to describe. We love it when they're fluffy. Yeah. The last time I colored my hair, I had some hairspray in it and it didn't take worth a darn. And gray hair is difficult, you know? Anyway, this is very pretty if there's any interest. And this, you know, these are lightweight. They're comfortable. You never know about my hair. I'm not complaining because some people my age are bald, but my hair grows way too fast. And it's too expensive in California to go to the beauty shop very often. This is, I just got this in. And the person I am buying some sterling from has great pieces. In fact, almost fell off my stool. He's got pieces for $5,000 and $6,000. So his rings that he sells are very nice. This is 925 and tested. I'm not sure what the gems are, but it is a size 9. And I'm starting this at 30. It's a nice, nice ring. Let me look if I can see it closer with my magnifier. They're very dark. I'm not sure what they are, though. They're dark. I don't know. But it's a beautiful ring. Yes, I said 30. Mm-hmm. It's not, it's really with the loop. I mean, with my magnifier, it didn't look red. It looked more dark, like almost black. I love the setting on this ring, though. Now, I was told they're gemstones, but there is no scratches on this piece. It's a beautiful sterling silver ring. And I'm comfortable. And it's very, I don't like rings that are not comfortable. Yeah, I don't think it's garnet. In person, I don't see the red. Very, very dark. That could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, I'm familiar with garnet and rubies. And in fact, I know more about those than the actual, you know, rock stones. The gemstones I'm more familiar with. And doesn't look like garnet to me, but it's beautiful. It's beautimous. We're going to pass on that one. And, oh, let's see here. I want to show you another unusual one. Okay. Wait till you see this statement piece. But it's not super heavy, which is nice. This is Banana Republic. And start this one at 7. It's a cool piece. And I always try to keep gold tone and silver tone in my wardrobe. Because there's certain colors of clothing that, you know, like when I wear black, I want to wear silver. I don't want to wear gold. Anyway, and it has a lobster clasp. There's no tarnish. Very nice piece. Very pretty. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, great condition. If it was ever worn, it was well cared for. You know, if you put jewelry in boxes and not just throw them in a drawer loosely, they will stay nice. And you can tell even with the vintage pieces that you get, if I don't care how many years old they are, if they were cared for, they still look nice. It's the ones that, you know, get thrown with a bunch of other jewelry and they get scratched or dampness and they turn. See, I don't like the patina either. I clean everything. We'll pass on that one. My son teases me and says, Mom, did you disinfect it? Yes, I disinfected everything. Okay, we have this cool bracelet. It has a fold-over clasp. It's nice. I don't think it's an expensive piece, but it's very nice. We're going to start this at 5. It's a really nice piece. Let's give you a measurement. It is also 7 inches. I've had a lot of 7-inch bracelets today. Very pretty. But if you wear turquoise or dyed half-white, it would go good together. And I like the fold-over clasp. I think they're secure, not hard to put on. Very nice. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's see, what is this? This is Charter Club. We'll start this at 6. This Hallmark Charter Club. And this one, yeah, it has a lobster clasp. And the logo is right there where it's hallmarked. And this is a long one. I think these are glass beads. It's 40 inches. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's see here. What do we want to show? I'm going to show another big hunker. This is Stella and Dot. We're starting this one at 8. Let's see if I can get it on here. This is cool, actually. Look at this piece. Again, if you make jewelry, you got a lot to work with. And this is Stella and Dot. You could actually, you can make pendants. There's enough here that you could make a pendant, you could make a bracelet, and you could make an earrings. Look at that. If you like long earrings, that could be an earring. Yeah. Yeah. So see how I look at jewelry. What can you do with it? Well, I would say you can make a pair of earrings. You could actually make a pendant and a bracelet. How about that? I mean, I wear it like this, but you know, I do wear big statement necklaces. Yeah, it is cool. If there's any interest. And if not, that's okay. We'll pass. Let's see here. Oh, let me just, oh, my bag. I need to probably put this in another bag. This is a craft lot. It's a buy it now for $8 if there's any interest. And I don't, in my craft lot, I don't put loose beads. I hate that when, like this here, this is wearable. It doesn't even, and that pearl necklace, I think it's acrylic. It's wearable. This just needs some jump rings. So if there's any interest, and there you can see on the bottom. I always say I don't like loose beads because I have bought years ago craft lots, and they throw in 1,000,000 beads and trying to gather them all, you know, especially if you're looking for a particular color. Yeah, it drives me crazy. So I do not do that. I don't put loose beads in my bags. And to buy it now, $8 if there's any interest, and if not, that is okay. Let's see, what do we, oh, this one I have never shown before. This is pretty. And more on the feminine side. Let's see. Thank you, Pam, for doing that. This is really pretty. I like it. We're going to start this at 7. Look at that. That's springy. And it is Liz Claiborne. There's her logo. It's in excellent condition. And beautiful, kind of a hot pink. And I do not see any missing crystals. It's in great condition. And it's pink, yeah. It's a hot pink. Pink. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty. Look at that. It's not overpowering. Just a comfortable necklace. Can't go wrong with pink, no. Justine loves pink. I like pink. That I'll have to make this comment. You know, when my mother passed away, everything that woman ever bought was pink. No, you know, and I thought, I like pink. But you got to add a little more color to your life than just pink. That. This is another little statement necklace that's really pretty, I think. And it is New York. Still has a tag on it. Doesn't have a price, but it does have a little residue of a tag. And I'm going to start this at 6. This is cool. Cool, cool, cool. And there is no discoloration on this piece. Very, very nice. There is the back. I like the chain on this too. It's nice. See? Okay, we'll pass on that one. And let's see, I've got some earrings here. Okay, there's 2 pairs. We're going to start these at 6 for both. There is one, and I love the way, I'll show you the way this one goes. Okay, gotta be stubborn, huh? There we go. Let's see, and it hooks. That's clever. Okay, we've got those. That one they put, I gotta straighten it out. Well, you're not going to lose it, that's for sure. They had it twisted, so I wanted to untwist it. Okay, there's that one. And then this other pair. These are really cute, really pretty. And that's 6 for both. These are quality piece. And these just need a little bit of cleaning. Very nice. Okay, we'll pass on the earrings. And that's lots in my bag. Oh, speaking of pearls, I think these are black pearls, but this is New York. Going to start this at 7. This is really pretty, very cheerful. Look at those. And there's 2 strands. And the gold tone is beautiful. Oh, Robin? Oh, okay, Robin. They're yours. I'm sorry. I missed. So too, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to put Robin's name in. There we go. Okay, Robin wants. Yeah, I've got it. Thank you. Hi, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Whoops. And this one, we're starting at 7. These are glass pearls. And the brand is New York. And it's like new condition. And Dream Chaser is Tammy, and she sells with Scooter Renee and sometimes Selena. And it's good to see you. Yes, Jesse, they are huge. But hey, you're going to get noticed. And I like the way they put, again, this is a necklace, the way they have these attached. You could take these off and remake them into something that I think it's beautiful the way it is. That if you do make jewelry, the way they have these attached, you can do a lot with them. But they are big, yes. Actually, Jesse said huge. So, and they're in mint condition. And sometimes, especially the acrylic ones, they will peel, or, people, when they go to clean them, put them in harsh solution, and it peels them, scratches them. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And oh, I showed this one other time. I have an Alex and Annie 925 bracelet. I'm going to start this at 10. And it has been tested. And it is 925. If there's any interest. Now, I like Alex and Annie's sterling ones, but I don't like the regular bracelets. For some reason, they tarnish terribly. And I do not like them. But the 925 stays nice. And these are good layering bracelets. If there's any interest. I have showed this one other time. I'm going to go on for about another 15 minutes, and then we're going to do the giveaway, the drawing. That one. Oh, I haven't showed this one. Oh, the letter on it. Okay, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Yeah. The letter is an N. Yes. Yep. You want it? Okay. Robin, it is yours. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, we'll put your name in. There we go. All right, this one is so pretty, I think. Oh, that'd be perfect for your granddaughter. This is Fair Wang. I love the color of this, and I love the chain on it. It's like the snake chain. I'm going to start this one at 7. And has a lobster clasp. I love the hang tag on this. Look at that. This is made really nice. Oops. Beautiful piece. There is the back. Oops. Yeah, the open back. Robin's in at 7, and see, it's nice. It's not so big and bulky. When I'm holding them up to the screen, they always look larger. It is blue. Hard to describe the blue, but it is blue. And blues, sometimes when you show a blue item online, it'll look purple and vice versa. It's weird, the colors. Robin's in at 7. You can call it down for Robin. Thank you, Robin. And we'll put Robin's name in. There we go. Wait till you see this one. This is huge and heavy. But it would look gorgeous on a tall person. And the metal on it is just... This is White House Black Market. I am going to do 9 on this, but look at the tassel. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure if you went to purchase this new, you would be paying a lot. It is a really pretty piece. But for people short like me, it hangs pretty far down. But I love the metal on this. Yeah. It's just so pretty. Yes, great for jewelry art. Look at the chain. I mean, it's just And if you, like again, if you make jewelry, you could actually take this part and this part off, or take this out and put a different chain on it and make it shorter. That it is unique. I love the feel of these chains. So smooth. Really pretty. It really is nice. We will pass. We have a bunch of short people in here anyway. Pam and I are both really, really short. Yeah, Pam, don't you think you want to wear that necklace? This is dainty. This is cute. Okay. I'm going to start this one at 7. Now this looks like springtime. I'm afraid I would trip on the fringe. Yeah, me too, Pam. Yep. Well, I was 5'1.5" a few years back, and now I'm 4'11". Can you believe that? I didn't expect to shrink that much because, like I said, I don't have osteoporosis, and usually you shrink a lot when you do. But man, did I shrink. Robin's in at 7. This is a beautiful piece, Robin. I have a hard time when I get my order in because I like so much of it, and I can't keep it all. Yeah. Jesse and I are both 4'11". Yeah. Okay. You can start calling it for Robin. Thank you, Robin. I think I was 5'1.5" when I was 13 years old, and I never grew after that. My mom was 5'4", and my dad was 5'4". My dad was short. He was a short Italian. Thank you, Robin. All 3 of my grandkids now are taller than me. They think it's funny. There we go. Let's see. I'll do 3 more. And then we'll do our giveaways. Let's see. What do I want to show? Let's do another sterling ring. Got jewelry all over my desk here. This looks like blue topaz. It is a size 9. It's a solitaire. And I think those are CZs. And I'm going to start this at 28. Beautiful ring. Also in great condition. And it's a beautiful blue. I don't know if it's showing up on my screen, but in person, it's a beautiful blue. I do have some smaller ones, but I'll show a smaller one next. Anyways, it is beautiful. I can wear a 9 on my middle finger, but since I've lost weight, that's even a little loose. What did I miss? Hubby fell in the bedroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brandy, that's terrible. Is he okay? Gosh, everyone's falling. Selena fell, I think got a slight concussion. Sandy fell the other day and is all bruised up. Okay, I don't see any interest on that. Let me show a smaller one. Then I'll show a necklace or so, and then we'll do our giveaways. This is a little over an 8. Very, very nice. Let me put it into the light. It is a dark stone. That could be a little bit of red. That could be garnet. Yeah. And it is 925. And we're going to start this at 28. It's a beautiful ring. You poured him in bed. A bad Wi-Fi, huh? Did he trip on something, or does he have a problem falling? You almost fell in your garden. Oh my gosh. Poor Sandy. She fell trying to go into the house. She is so bruised, and I told her she should go to the ER, but she didn't. But she's doing better. And then Selena fell. She fainted or something, and so nobody else needs to fall, guys. Okay, you can call it for Robin. Thank you, Robin. It's a beautiful ring, and it is 925. And it will come in a nice brand new ring box. All my sterling I put in new ring boxes. Yeah. Put Robin's name in. So one thing I'm blessed, I've fallen very few times in my life, that I have to be careful because my right eye is going bad. And I've had to adjust. My left eye is still 20/20, but the right one, not so good. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to do our giveaways. Oh, maybe let's do 2 more. I found something I wanted to show. This is a Monet beautiful chain. I'm going to start this at $9. It is gorgeous. And it is Monet lobster clasp. No tarnish whatsoever. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Big ink credit card bill next month. Well, yeah. Yeah, some days I think the same way. I work hard and struggle, and you think you're going to get ahead, and just the way it is, Robin. I don't like shopping in stores anymore. I go to the grocery store or Dollar Tree, but I like to shop on Amazon. I've gotten lazy. Fits better with my schedule. Anyway, this is a beautiful chain. And remember in the 80s, everybody was wearing chains, the herringbone fit. And this one, this is good quality. A lot of the old chains, are tarnished. I like Amazon. It is nice. Let me give you a measurement. Yep, the shopping online fits in with my crazy schedule. It is about 19 inches. Okay, we'll pass on now. I'm going to do one more and then we're going to do our drawings. And this is pretty. Some more bling naturally. This is Lane Bryant. And it's pretty. Well, I might have to just unhook this here. And then, the routine, I invoice after I eat. So later tonight, I do my invoicing. For some reason, I'm always starving after auctions. Oh, we're passing on this one. I see a missing stone. And that's an easy fix for me because I think I have that stone. So no biggie. Okay. I go out to shop for groceries and meds pick up. Yes. This is also beautiful. Yeah, that I can fix that, Robin. I'll show it next time. Look at this one. This is gorgeous. Starting this at 6. And get gas and that be it. Yep. I went to the store 2 days ago and went to the store I go to is right next to Dollar Tree. So I did both. Has a lobster clasp. The brand is the Limited. The beautiful piece. And there is the back. You want to call it for Robin? Thank you, Robin. Now we'll do our giveaways. And remember, the first 2 are jewelry. The last is $5 off your purchase. Put Robin's name in. And thank you, everyone, for being here and supporting my channel. I think this is a fantastic community. I love each and every one of you for being here and just talking and having time. Let's see. Let me pick out my... Okay, this is pretty. This is really pretty. And it's not that short. It's just that there's the tag on it. And I'm going to leave the tag on. That is the first giveaway. And it's in beautiful condition. And it's Hallmark 9. 1928. Let me get the bag for it. And we'll see. That's it. Robin, it is yours. Let's do this one. Okay. The second giveaway is this piece. I love it. And I'm parting with it. Okay, let's see. Justine, that is yours. And the third is $5 off your purchase. And thank you, everyone, for being here. And remember, I'm back on my channel on Monday with Pam Treasures. And thank you, Pam, for modding. And this is $5 off your purchase. Shanika, I don't know if you're still here, but you get $5 off your purchase. And thank you, everyone. I hope you had as much fun as I've had. It just feels like you're all family, and I love it. I absolutely, and I'm not saying that to butter you up, because you know that's not my personality. I talk a lot, that's for darn sure. Anyway, thank you for supporting my channel, and if you know, when you have time, I really appreciate comments. It really helps me a lot. And I am, and Pam and I both have been talking about it. We're going to attempt to do a lot more DIYs. I think I like that, because you know what? We can't always buy, and I like my channel to have a variety, not just sales. So, oh, Lena, hi. I'm sorry. Have I missed you? I'm so glad you're here. And I apologize if I miss anyone. And I know Suzanne's busy getting ready to move, and she's got back issues. So I appreciate you even being here. And I know, you know what? We all have a real life. Let's see. I'm going to go back before I close this off. I really apologize if I miss anyone. Okay. No, I think I got everyone. And thank you, Justine. Love you too. And love each of you guys. There's just not enough words to thank you. Like I said, I feel so much at home that I guess that's why I talk a lot, because I feel very relaxed around my community. It's fantastic. So God bless each and every one of you. See you soon. See you in other auctions or other live streams. And also, I hope to see you Monday. Bye, everyone.